So we're going to talk about Sidewinder 2021 Halloween, and I'll put a couple of clips at the start of this video and a couple of clips at the end.
Hello, it's me again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But the box is not the lens.
I'm checking this to check it out. So today we're going to talk about Sidewinder, the Halloween Sidewinder 2021. Now we've got a few things to discuss, but first let me get some sugar down me, as we do. Now, where to start? Where to start? Now, first off, mainly there wasn't really mainly anything positive to really go by necessarily, but right, put it this way, this time around it was a shambles, basically. Yeah, it was a bit of a shambles. Okay, now for some reason it seemed like there was less security here than what there usually is. Okay, so in turn, what you're gonna get arseholes trying it. Arseholes are not just men and women as well. There's a lot of women arseholes at night. Okay, but anyway, I actually forgot what the last Halloween was like. I can't remember whether they had tents outside as well. But this time there was no tents outside. The only tent they had outside was a VIP lounge, where there was like a handful of fucking tables and chairs, like wooden ones, alright? Well, maybe probably about maximum 50 people could sit on there. All the VIP lounge was really like an entrance into, like, it was just like a walkthrough towards the fucking external toilets. So who wants to fucking sit down and chill by fucking toilets what stinking to high heaven of people being sick, shit, and all sorts of, you know, all sorts. Who wants to be sitting there? How's that VIP? Right next to them fucking toilets. You're mad. Well, anyway. But yeah, I've been to a few of them now. But I can't remember whether there was tents outside on the last Halloween event. Obviously the one in May, there's always tents outside. Okay? So anyway, but that being said, there was no tents outside. So that means all the music and acts and DJs were all limited into 3 rooms inside. One room was just mainly like R&B, bashment, that kind of music, right? That's always the case. There's always one room for that, usually. And the other one, you know, the other 2 were basically a mix of modern day garage, whatever you want to call it, a bit of old school garage, some bit of grime, a little bit of D&B, basically a little bit of house. Basically, the other 2 rooms are like a mixture of them, you know. So it's like 1 minute you went from like some old school garage bangers, yeah, like Kelly LaRock or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So we went from, you know, you'd go from that straight into some modern day fucking, some modern day 4x4 or some modern day D&B. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like they'll go from some tune from the fucking, some tune from like from like 1999 to some tune fucking, to some track from like 2019 or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit, bro? So most people go to them places because I want to hear old school garage, right? And I got there about 7:30. I left at about 2ish, yeah. I'll probably say about 20% of the time, probably even less than that. But let's just say let's be generous. I'll say about 20% of the music was old school garage, okay? That's not what I signed up for. That's not what I pay my money for, okay? Obviously got the usual heads who want to stay in the R&B bashment room. Cool, they got their money's worth because that room was there anyway. That room's always there, so I'm sure it didn't affect them. But for most people though, we wanted to hear some old school garage, man. That's what we wanted to hear. We didn't really get that. We just got a mishmash of bullshit, okay? And the vibe was just off anyway. The vibe was just off. Like, I got there. Don't get me wrong, at the time I got there, things were cool. And I'll tell you why it was cool in a minute. But like, most people who get there from when it opens, like at 5 o'clock, I think it was 5 o'clock. Most people get there from like early. Yeah. They're the most people who got the best kind of vibes, who are going in with good intentions, yeah? So when I got there, everything was cool, everything was lit. Don't get me wrong, the music wasn't up to par what I liked, but we still made do of it because, you know, the vibe was cool. You know, everyone was on a good vibe up until about, probably about midnight. Because at midnight, certain people like to come out at midnight, okay? There's certain kind of people, certain kind of troublemakers, certain people want to bring their bad-minded self to these places. Them kind of people, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. And again, I made a recap on the video, well, on the way back home, but you know what I'm talking about. Them certain kind of people beginning with N. These certain kind of NIGGAS, right? Right, because that's what they are, you know. Yeah, these people acting fucking niggerish, yeah. That's what you're acting like. You act like a damn fool. But anyway, these kind of people will come out about 12 o'clock at night, yeah. And they want to bring their bad vibes, their bad vibes, their egos, yeah. Their roadman status and all that. We don't want to bring all that kind of fuckery, right, to somewhere like that where it's not the place for that. Get me? This is the reason why I go to these festivals, right? I go to these festivals because I don't want to be around that kind of fuckery. If I want to be around that kind of fuckery, right, I'll go to certain events what are playing hip hop and bashment and that, or I'll go to certain clubs or whatever what just strictly partake in that, so you're gonna get a certain kind of crowd. If I want that kind of energy and off vibe, yeah, I'll go there, which I don't, because usually most festivals we go to, playing that kind of music, like old school garage or whatever, yeah, everyone's there. 99% of the people there are chill, cool, no trouble, yeah. But for some reason on Halloween that night, that occasion, there seems to be a lot more people who want to bring out their, you want to come with that fucking bad energy, that bad vibe, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. And it wasn't just me who noticed it as well. It wasn't just me who noticed it. Other dudes that I know who were there noticed it. Even some gal, they noticed it. I spoke to quite a few people there, whose first time it was there. I'm like, you know what? This is not what it's used to be. You know. This is not how this is not what it is. This used to be way better. So for anyone who come there for the first time, they probably might have been left disappointed, because I would have. That would have kind of probably put me off. I'm thinking, hey, what's going on here? As soon as like 12 o'clock hit, yeah, all the moody fuckers come out of here, out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what went wrong, but they got it wrong, man. Sign-winding, he got it wrong. He got it wrong at the time. Very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. You know, I was singing my praises about Sidewinder to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Or, you know, I was singing the praise to a lot of people, and I'm kind of glad, you know, certain people that I spoke to didn't go in the end. Because there's a few people that I know who wanted to go but didn't go. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because you probably would have made me look like a fucking dickhead. You know what I mean? So I feel sorry for the people whose first time it was. And again, some people have commented on my video before saying that'll be the first and last time to go. I can understand that, because that's kind of put me off now. Don't get me wrong. And the reason why I was looking forward to this one so much, because we know what's going on in the world now. We know that eventually soon that they're going to fucking force people, we're going to force organisers to have vax passports to enter these places. It's going to happen eventually, sooner rather than later. And I was just so surprised that it didn't happen for this one. I thought we were going to be locked down by now. So I'm thinking everything's going to be great. I'm thinking, fucking hell, we didn't get locked down. It wasn't postponed. You don't need no vax passport to get in. I was buzzing for it. Like I said, I was still kind of buzzing until I got there, and I thought, oh, no way, what happened to the music? And then, you know, my buzz kind of went down a little bit more, because certain people started getting in there. And you know what's always funny? When I always go to these places, right? Again, I stand out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to blow my own whistle here. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to blow my own whistle or make out I'm something special. But obviously I work out, and that I work out, you know, the shit what I'm wearing, you can see what I'm wearing. You know, it's pretty obvious that I work out. I'm like 5'11", 17 stone, good condition. So I'm gonna stand out, all right? And I always get, no matter whether it's a summer one or whatever, right? Or wherever, even when I go out to the bar or something, like in town or whatever, I always get some dickhead gal want to start shit with me. I don't understand what it is. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what happened, right? I was standing, like, there's fucking, it's busy, innit? To go to the toilets and, you know, there's toilets and rooms. Everyone's just going past, back and forth. It's like a revolving. It's just like a revolving fucking whatever. So, you know, I'm always very mindful of not pushing into people, because I don't like when people do it to me, right? So I always make sure I don't push it. And if I do accidentally bump into somebody, I'll be the first one to say, sorry, bro, or sorry, or, you know, or sorry, chick. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'll be the first one to say that. Not because I'm fucking scared someone might do some shit. It's called fucking having manners. It's called having manners and fucking respect for people. Get what I'm saying? Yeah? Which a lot of people don't have these days, especially some of these women. Yeah? I don't know what the fuck's going on with this fucking feminism shit going on. I don't know, this new age feminism. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I had one girl come up to me like a man, with her hands all like this in my face, saying basically saying I bumped into her, and I'll fucking knock you out, blood, I'll knock you out. I'm like, and this is a white girl as well. It doesn't really matter what colour it is, but I'm just, you know, just for illustration purposes. So this is a white girl saying, yo, I'll knock you out, blood, I'll knock you out. Like, what do you think you are, knock you out? I said, come then, come do your thing, man. Come then, come do what you gotta do. Because trust me, if a girl wants to step to me like a man, she's gonna get boxed like a man. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lay the first hand. But trust me, I know a lot of men would. Trust me, I know a lot of men in a different position wouldn't even give the girl 2 seconds of that bullshit. They would have straight banged her out, laid her flat. Now again, someone like me who likes my freedom, yeah, I know what it's like not to have freedom, yeah. I know what it's like, and it's not fun. So someone like me who didn't value my freedom, right? I would have sparked her out within about 3 seconds. As soon as you start going on knock you out, I would have sparked her out. Simple. And you can try and call me a woman beater or anything like that. No. If you're gonna step to me like a man, whether you're a man or a woman, and start going on like that for no reason, right? You're gonna get fucking, you know. If I was a different person, you would have got flattened. Okay. Now I'm not about to spend my fucking night in a jail cell. Maybe 2 nights. Go court. And it looks like I'm the aggressor because of my build. Not only my build, my colour will go against me as well. I ain't about to do that for no girl. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you try to put hands on me first, she would have got splattered. And obviously there's cameras there and that, so I would have been well within my rights of fucking self-defense. But anyway, yeah. So we was there for about a minute. I kept telling her, say, look, if you're gonna do something, do something. If you're gonna step to me like a man, and you're a woman, step to me like a man and do something. But she gets one in the mouth, so I thought, I ain't got time for this, I'm off. I just walked off, man. I thought, I ain't got time for you. So yeah, for some reason, women like to try it with me. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe they're intimidated by the way I look. Even though I don't think I look intimidating. I'm not too sure what the reason is, but I don't know. They might see me by myself. Obviously, I was by myself at the time because I was coming out the toilet. And I know people there. And this is why I go places like this by myself anyway. In general, I do, because I don't need people. I don't need to go with people. Right? Always know people there. Always know people there. You know, I see my family up there. Some of my friends, some of my old school, some old friends, and that. I know quite a few people up there. But anyway, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's because I see me by myself. I think I'm some sort of target. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to pinpoint what it is, because these women keep trying it. I don't know why you would do it. I don't know why. And then obviously you got certain dudes, right, with their egos and that. Yeah. Again, I was standing like at sometimes the points at night. I was like standing like by the side, like kind of out of the way of like where people were walking. And what I would notice is certain dudes, right, who think they were big. Don't get me wrong. Some of these dudes were. Some of them were. Well, one guy in particular, he was taller than me, probably about 6'3". He was big, but he wasn't like. He was kind of fat and big at the same time. Like he wasn't really. But you know what I mean. And he took it out, like he purposely barged me, like he didn't have to barge me because it wasn't in his way. Again, he purposely barged me in it. And then like he's looking back to see if I'm gonna say something. I was looking back as well. I was like, what the fuck you doing, bro? And then he said something. I was like, I don't know what I didn't know what he said. But I'm not about to get punked by nobody, right? So I don't give a fuck if I'm by myself, win, lose, or draw. If it goes off, it goes off. But you're not gonna barge past me like that, and I'm not gonna say something. And that happened a few times that night. Right? A few times like that happened, right? And I'm thinking, what the fuck, bro? And like one time, I'm in one of the rooms here. I'm just doing my own thing, yeah. Fucking jamming to the music, right? So if you see someone dancing or jamming, whatever they do, if you see someone jamming to the music, right? Are you gonna what are you gonna do? Are you gonna like maneuver around them, or are you gonna try and walk into and walk past them, and then possibly get nudged by him or barged by him? So this guy, right, decided to walk in my path, yeah? I didn't even see him because I'm too busy, you know, looking where I'm doing, enjoying myself, right? And then dude was like, yo, blood, what you trying to strong arm me for, blood? I'm like, what you talking about, man? I'm like, yeah, man, you try to strong arm me, man. Can't you see me? I'm like, nah, bro, I can't see ya. I'm just jamming, yeah. I can't see ya. You think I got time to be fucking, I don't know you. You think I got time to barge and all that bullshit? I ain't on that bullshit, bro. And he's like, oh, I just thought you strong arm me. I just thought you were strong arming me. Blah 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 blah. Listen, bro. I'm not even here for none of that bullshit, bro. I'm not here for that bullshit. Yeah. And blah 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 blah. Whatever happened, and then in the end, we fucking sorted it out. You know, touch. Off he went. I carried on to do what I'm doing. But anyway, a lot of people there again. I know what it is with the guys, because the guys a lot of guys trying to assert their authority. They'll see someone like me, yeah, because other guys they'll think like they're the biggest dudes in the gym, right? Not in the gym. they'll think they're the biggest dudes in that venue, right? So when they see someone like me, yeah, who's clearly rivaling them, them for size or bigger than them. I might not be taller than them, but I'm bigger than them. They're not gonna like it. They don't like it, bro. They don't. They can't just mind their business, you know what I mean? But they don't want to be there mean mugging on the sides and that, you know what I mean? I don't really pay them too mind, but I can sense it. I can see and also sense it as well. I'm just having a good time. I'm just literally just jamming from room to room to room, minding my business, yeah. But people want to bring that bad energy there anyway. But whatever. That's probably the worst one. Like in terms of all that fuckery, that's probably the worst one I've been to. But what can I say? But anyway, I'm gonna put some clips of yeah, I'm gonna put some clips of just some of the music and that that video on there. Maybe a couple of pictures as well. I didn't really take too many pictures. Again, it wasn't really that type of night. Yeah, so I'll put some like video clips towards the end of the night anyway. So, and with that, I'm out. Caught in the queue for SIDEWINDER Halloween Fest. Going down today. Thank you. Doing the VIP for a minute. Over there, stranded. Yeah. See for the checks now. See for the checks.
Mr. V.
Let me hear someone say, "Pull up!" Y'all make some noise for Mr. V right now. Manchester City! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go!
This is a Mr. V remix. Mr. V.
high grade, so clean indeed. Give the vibe, yeah, that I need. Lift me straight in my head. My eyes look like Liverpool red. I made that so I hit my blend. Switch around like two girls instead. Okay, which one should I bet? Underneath there's going on dread. Shout out to them. It's the way, it's the way, it's the way. Alright, so what we saying?